Good morning. It's May 2nd, 2022. I'm Mary Anna Mancuso. This is Mornings with Mancuso. After serving one term in Congress, Representative Kai Kahele from Hawaii is planning on stepping down to run for governor. Earlier last month, Kahele made headlines when he spent the first few months of 2022 voting by proxy and splitting his time serving as a pilot for Hawaiian Airlines. We really hope that he shows up for the job should he win the governor's race in Hawaii.
That's what they're waiting for. They're waiting for one race. You know, we've endorsed Dr. Oz. We've endorsed JP, right? JD Mandel, and he's doing great. They're all doing good.
That was former President Trump at a rally in Nebraska, and that's really awkward. He did endorse Dr. Oz in the Pennsylvania Senate primary race, but he also actually endorsed JD Vance, who's running against Josh Mandel in Ohio on the Republican side for a primary in the U.S. Senate. Now, it's interesting to note that there's been a lot of speculation about Trump's endorsement surrounding JD Vance. If you remember, JD Vance was a huge anti-Trumper in 2016 and came out and said all these things against him, and then decided that he was going to change his tune and totally suck up to Trump to eventually get his endorsement in this 22 United States Senate race. Now, what's interesting about this is that there was a lot of questions around Trump endorsing JD Vance, knowing what JD Vance had said in the past about him. However, the really crazy thing is the time of the endorsement. It came on the Good Friday, right before Easter at 5 o'clock. He released the press release. Nobody heard from Trump. He wouldn't take any press calls or anything. So a lot of people chalked up the endorsement of JD Vance in the Ohio Senate primary as just something that he was doing because he wanted to win. Now, again, with all of the Trump endorsements across all of the candidates in the country, we know that Trump is trying to be a kingmaker. I say that he won't, but you know what? Stranger things have really happened in American electoral politics in recent years, so TBD on that. Mark your calendars and get the popcorn ready. The January 6th Select Committee has announced it will have 8 public hearings beginning on June 9th, and it will be a combination of witnesses and exhibits. Now, a lot of people are hoping to get to the bottom of what happened on January 6th, leading up to it, during, as well as after. And I will tell you that these hearings are going to give you a lot of information. We're going to see a lot of things happening. Don't worry, I'll be following along and giving you updates. But one thing to keep in mind is that at the end of the hearings, there's an opportunity, hopefully, for the Department of Justice to come in and take action because, again, the January 6th Select Committee does not have the ability to actually press charges or bring forth any charges. All they are on is a simple fact-finding mission to get to the truth. Friends, it's Monday. That means Mondays with Mancuso at 5:30 Eastern on TikTok Live. I hope you'll join me. As always, be great, nothing else pays. I'm Mary Anna Mancuso. This is Mornings with Mancuso.